Alright guys, what is going on? Shellz back again here, and we are on a new career mode. Now, this is Atletico Madrid. We finished the Man United one. We completed everything we wanted to do with the Man United one. Now it is time to crack on with the new one. And Atletico Madrid are a team that I really like. I don't like their style in real life, but I like the team players they have. And so we're going to try and crack with this team. Like Atletico and Manchester United, the two teams I do career mode every year with. They're the two big teams I like to create a career mode with. I just enjoyed doing it with that. There's some players here. Let's start off the first thing. Yannick Carrasco. Yeah, I went back and got him. There was absolutely no way I was going to let Yannick Carrasco disappear. I would not have sold him at all. I think he's too good a player. So yeah, I decided let's pick him up. Worth every penny in my eyes. So re-signed him to the squad. As you see, I just played the preseason tournament there. I was just seeing what the squad looked like, what formation suited the team best. I think this is the formation I'm going to rock with this week. I haven't bought any transfers yet, just going to say that right now, but potentially might change it up. So the first thing, we're going to go up the top line of three: Carrasco, Costa, and Griezmann. The only change I potentially make here would be Diego Costa, potentially looking for a new striker. I think that's kind of where the weakness is in this team, but we'll just have to see about that. Anyway, midfield: Koke, Partey, and Saul Niguez. I mean, can you go wrong with these guys? I mean, they're pretty damn good. Maybe we could upgrade Partey. That's my idea, is potentially maybe a Sergej Milinkovic-Savic potentially right there. I'd love to fit him right in their position. I think it would be a perfect position. Centre back wise, Godin and Jimenez, I mean, they're pretty damn reliable. Godin is 31 though, so we will have to monitor him as we go through this career mode. I don't want to just rush through him. Need to be careful with that one. So potentially not sure how he's going to last. I think he might drop to like 85 in 2 seasons time. So we're going to have to probably replace him, not this season, next season, potentially the season after. We do have guys like Hernandez and Savic who can provide pretty willing depth, so we should be alright then. He's injured at the moment along with Costa, which is a bit annoying, but we'll work with it. Felipe Luis on left back and Versaco on right back. Now, these are the two positions I'm going to change. Both left back and right back I'm going to ship out. Put Juan Fran up for sale. I think I put Felipe Luis. I got to deal with Juventus going through at the moment. So, unfortunately for Felipe Luis fans, that is probably going to be him sold on. Again, I think Felipe Luis in real life is a fantastic player, but in FIFA, when guys get to that age of 30, 31, 32, you got to look to move them on. Same thing with Godin. I actually might look to move Godin on, not this year, but after the season maybe, and then potentially look at getting a star centre back to replace him. It is all about field. Right back wise, I like Versaco, but I think he's more of a depth player. I got Juan Fran. I think partly play right back, but I do want to find a proper. Juan Fran will do the job for now, but I will probably hope to push him out of the club. Oblak and goal. Then we'll look at our bench: Gamero, Correa, Vitolo, Kabi, Savic, Juan Fran, and Werner. I would sell Gabi, but he's 34 and he's worth absolute jack all. So he will do some midfield depth. There's not really much left in the squad. For Hernandez and Torres on the bench. Torres is another guy I've actually put up for sale, so he is free to leave if we get a good deal. I mean, the depth here is so bad, we've actually signed Obama. So, yeah, we're a little bit light on replacements. A lot of no-face players there. I don't like to see them, but we should be alright. I mean, I feel like this team's really good as it is, but, if we can get a new left back, a new right back, and maybe a midfield player, I think we have a really good chance to be a competitive team. Let's go through the squad hub pretty quickly and check if there's any players with... So let's see what the most worth. How much is Godin going to be worth? Just want to have a quick look here. Potentially move him. Worth 35. Okay, yeah. Probably not worth moving him at the moment this season, but might see if we can move him next year. Or it's always risky to do these players, but I feel like we got a good setup. Any players expiring contracts? Always something you got to watch out for. Gabi's on a 1 year. Might resign him for another year if I need him for the depth. Yes, Torres is on 1 year as well, so probably let them two guys move away. Menace is only on a 1 year deal. Have to resign him up quickly. Same with Juan Ferran. So yeah, not the best thing in the world. But yeah, let's crack on with this video. We're going to crack on with this transfer window. We do have about a month to make deals. We'll check the office here. We have 91 million in the bank. Not too bad number. think I'll be able to use that enough and do some work with it. I think hopefully we'll get the job done that way, but it's always tricky to figure things out as someone messages me. Hope that doesn't come through. Okay, good. Desktop is muted. Yeah, so you see here, we did actually win the cup, which is pretty cool. I basically simmed these last two games. I played the City and to mess around and see what the formations I liked. Was 4-2 and a 4-3-3. So good start there. We have about a month to make the moves we need to make. Felipe Luis, I think that deal has pretty much gone through. Let's crack on to that deal now as we go through that. So Juventus come here with a $39.7 million deal for Felipe Luis. He's 31. He's over 25.5 million. We're absolutely going to accept that deal. We've absolutely fleeced, I think, Juventus. We could, of course, fleece them back for Alexandro, but I do have another player in mind, a potential better player. But anyway, let's crack on to accept this deal. So here's the first wave of offers I've sent out for players. These are the three guys I kind of want to get my hands on. First one, Alvaro Odriozola, the right back from Real Sociedad. Fantastic addition for him. Try and scrape him through. I think he's the perfect guy. I think he's got really good potential in this game. So it's a player I want to try out. I saw this cream out. I do want to don't want to try out for the best players. I want to try out for players that are just really good. It's fun to play with. I think he's going to be quality. Alex Telles, a fantastic player from Porto, the Brazilian. I think he's going to be a fantastic left back. I think he'll just fit in perfectly with our team. We can just slot him right in there, and I think he'll do a job for us. And then, of course, the big one, Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, Lazio star midfielder. I think he'd fit in our team perfectly. Looking to see if we can get him trying to bargain buy him, because I feel like I'm right up against the cap when it comes to how much money I've spent here. So just to see how things are going to go. We limited wage wise and money wise, so hopefully we can get these three guys through. Confirmation of Juventus signing Alexandro, pardon me. Felipe Luis has gone to Juventus. Him and Alexandro are going to battle out of that left mid position or left back position. God, I'm running a screamer here. Yeah, we sold him for 39.7 million. Again, a deal I just felt like had to go through. Fantastic player in real life. I would have kept him if I knew he wasn't going to decline as quickly as I would like him to do, but I thought now is the time to get rid of him. I do feel like he'd decline to an 85 or an 84 potentially this season, so to get the money out, I'm going to ship him out for 39.7 million. Quality player, like he is, an absolute beast. He's 86 overall, he's worth 25. We got a heck of a deal for him, so I'm going to take it. Well, Felipe Luis's boots have been filled by Alex Telles, the Brazilian, for 37.2 million actually. Pardon me, geez, that's a big number. But yes, Alex Telles has joined us here at Atletico Madrid, left back from Porto. A fantastic player to say myself. 82 overall, as you see there on the screen. Fantastic player. Again, we need an upgrade. We need to get younger at left back. We need to get better, and that's exactly what we're doing here. I do know he's 4 points lower, but he does have the same potential as Felipe Luis. And he is, of course, just 24 years old. So he's going to play here for a long time to come. Fantastic addition to get him on the team. Love what he's going to bring to the side. Hopefully, continue on the form. And, these are the big decisions we're going to have to make. We're going to have to make big decisions. I feel battling with Felipe Luis go, but, got to be realistic in this career mode. We've got to clear a lot of dead wood and bring in new players. Our second signing here in career mode is the hugely talented Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. 43.1 million for the 22-year-old potential midfielder, a player who I'm sure will be on the move in this real world, in real life, will be on the move from Lazio. But yes, we put him in the big bid. We've got him on our hands. We finally got a magnificent player. 83 overall, 6'3". I mean, you just can't go wrong with this kid. He is an absolute beast. It's going to be world class for us. Love what we managed to do here this side. He just gives us more options in that midfield. We can basically play what we want to. This midfield is going to be fun to play with. Koke, Saul Niguez, and now Milinkovic-Savic. I just can't wait to see how good this midfield is. It's going to be so much fun to play with this midfield. They are going to be dominating for years to come in this career mode. Brilliant, brilliant signing. Our third signing here is Alvaro Odriozola, the right back from Real Sociedad. A big time pickup of 15.6 million. The perfect right back to sit and learn this year. He'll probably start behind both for Juan Ferran and for Salco at the moment, unfortunately, but he will probably take that job over as the year goes through. 5'9" right back, 78 overall, not too bad. Probably future Spanish right back in a few years' time, but really great pickup here. Fantastic potential in this kid, so let's see what we can do with them as we push forward into the season. We have sold Juan Ferran to Napoli for 11.1 million. 32-year-old right back. Again, I kind of phased him out. It was going to be between Versalco and Odriozola this season, and unfortunately at 32 years old, Juan Fran was probably, the missing link. Fantastic player in real life. I think he's really good, but again, when you get a deal like this, you can't say no. So glad to see him go, but congratulations on the transfer. So we are in a bit of an interesting position here because I do have deals coming through for guys like Juan Ferran. See there, he's gone through. I also have a deal for Gabby now, and part of me's thinking, okay, do I make a play for it? Now, I think I am going to make a play for it. We're going to go for it. Basically, I'm just going to do a massive clear out in one season. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. We've added another signing to the team. Hosam Awar, I think is how you pronounce his name. The centre mid from Lyon joins us for a pretty respectable $12.3 million deal. Just 19-year-old and bundles of potential to fill. And as I said, we need to build the depth in this team up. I think this is the perfect depth signing we need. He's going to sit, he can learn behind guys like Koke, Saul. Just the perfect replacement, great deal. I think I got him on a 5-year deal, so I'm looking forward to that. 32 million a year, not too bad. We're not going to say no to that, are we? Quality player, looking forward to using him. Perfect depth signing for us. Hopefully he can be an impact when we need to call upon him. DC needs to make some more players though. I do have 2 more signings in mind, so let's see if we can get them through and keep enough wages for getting 3 sign players. Crystal Palace have officially signed Gabby away from us for a $8 million deal, and for a 34-year-old to get $8 million for him. I mean, I did not think I'd get a deal like that. I thought for a long time we could potentially get a deal for him, maybe for $7 million. I'd take it, but $8 million, I mean, we ran to the bank. That is utter robbery. Fantastic player, of course, a few years back, but unfortunately now he's kind of on the decline. So yeah, I had to let him go, unfortunately, but let him retire. Crystal Palace getting paid good money there. I think he got a 4 million or 4k raise, so not too bad a week. But yeah, again, another player had to let go. 34 years old, not going to really help our squad depth. Let's see if we can replace this problem now. Antonio Leito joins us from Valencia, the left back, left wing back, and left mid. Quality operator is just 75 overall, but he's young and he's got bundles of potential to work with. And again, we are of course building the depth in this side. I think the next signing is going to be another depth building signing as well. But as you can see, 11.4 million. We needed a backup left back for Tales. I felt this guy was the perfect guy to bring on. He's got good sprint speed, good acceleration, exactly what we need. Bit small for my liking, but I'm sure we'll be able to work with them. Shouldn't be too bad a deal. Again, nice bit of business I think there, and it's going to help the team. It's just about building up the depth in this side so that we can take on injuries and survive. But hopefully he plays as good as he looks. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on him and playing with him. Anyway, let's crack on. Alright guys, gonna end the episode right here. I'm gonna leave with this. It's a huge deal. Diego Godin, 46.7 million. I could definitely get him, sell him for 60. I'm very tempted by it, but such a difficult deal to say yes to. I mean, he's the captain. I do want to keep him around, but do we sell him and go get a quality centre back? We're gonna leave it there. Let's go through the episode again. Unfortunately, this concert just broke down. Surprised they didn't get through, but I felt like we had a pretty competitive offer on the table, but apparently didn't. But let's go through. We signed Alex Telles, left back from Porto. Fantastic signing. Alvaro Rizzo from Real Sociedad, right back, going to be a fantastic player for us. Sergej Milenkovic-Savic, going to be an absolute star in our centre mid as a starter. Hosam Awar, fantastic centre mid development prospect. Just going to sit around that bench, learn from guys like Koke Saul and Milenkovic-Savic. He's going to be fantastic in 3 or 4 years. And then Leito, our backup left back. So some good deals were made. Still more to do. First game of the next episode. I hope to get all my business done before the first game, but unfortunately, I haven't. Now, if we can go back here to transfers, we do have a bit of money to play with. If we do sell Godin, we can definitely make a big play at a good centre back. So we're gonna have to see with that deal. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave the video here. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace out.